Hello everyone, this is Sonia. I want to just zoom this in a tiny bit because I wanted everybody to be able to see what I'm going to do now, so I hope this is all right. It's not in the shot, you're going to see what happens to it when it's finished. I wasn't going to put it all up because it's going to take a little sorting out because you've got to figure out what you've got to do. So anyway, so I hope everybody's having a good day. So we just got straight into this, didn't I? Now I'm going to I really want to put this around the top of her face, right? That's around her head, okay, because I love the fluffy. I have a pair of wings here that I think Andrew sent me. If I'm wrong about that, I'll correct that in the description. I've got some wings, and I'm thinking about putting those on the back because I thought I might make her in a Christmassy sort of effect. It was a nice bottle. I've been fishing through my bits and pieces that I just bought recently, and I have these really nice beads that go with this really neat earrings, but then I also like the blue things. So I'm going to just get started and see what happens, okay? See which things I decide to use as I go along. Now, I've covered it with lace. This is the bottle. Since discovered that I could have probably used a doll's head on this but then I wanted to do my own one, you know, because if you put a Barbie doll or something on there, they'll probably all look the same. So this is my doll out of the doll book one anyway. Now, I don't know what I'm doing, okay, because I just don't know what to do next. Maybe if I start with the piece that I really want to use and then let it follow in from there. So I'm going to put first I'll cut it off, what I need. This is a piece of feather boa thingy. You can buy this by the metre or yard or whatever, and I just happen to have had this for a really long time as far as I could see. Now look at that. Don't you think that's going to look absolutely amazing? I know I wanted to give her some big hairs or something, but I think this looks really good. I do. I like the idea of that. So I hope that's still in the shot, but I'm going to, and hopefully when I glue it, I might do it with the glue gun, because I really want to do it without causing too much of a mess with me feathers, because it doesn't really have a flat piece, you know, like that I can stick it to. I'll go around that far first. Oh no, there's sticky tape on that. I thought I dropped the glue on that. It must have been where it's joined together. Okay, so just very carefully stick that on there. Got the fan blowing it everywhere, but it's okay. I'll give you a look in a minute if you can't see what I'm doing. I'm just going to bring this down here, this bit, because I thought, well, I really want to do this part, and even if I do have to cut it back away from her head a bit, from her face, well, I can do that. Just trim it very carefully later if I need to. Okay? Because there was a white patch there, oops, that needed, there's a bit of white on her face that needs to be covered over. Now she's got feathers in her mouth, and she won't like that, will she? The sticky glue off that. I think that looks really awesome, don't you? Should I take it across her again? There won't be no lady left, will there? She's fluffy. Oh, I think I like it across there again. Don't you? Look at that. What do you think? Isn't that pretty? I like it. I'm going to go around there with it too. I'm not going to use too much of this good stuff, but I'll just take it to there. It's gone across the back and across to there. Okay. So, and there's a piece of sticky tape here. No, it wasn't joined on. I thought it must have been joined together, but somehow I've got sticky tape stuck to her. But I'm going to take this around the back of her neck and right across the front of her face here. And so if people haven't got this sort of thing, if you want to do this, well, you don't have to do it exactly the same as mine. Scissors, Sonia, scissors. You can just do whatever you want to do. She's going to be a fluffy Christmas lady, isn't she? Lady bottle thing. Come on, cut. Oh, I've got feathers everywhere. Whoa, they're going all over the place. Never mind, the things blowing them along, they'll be right. They'll settle down somewhere eventually, as long as it's not in my glass of water. Right, so I'm going to hold that down there. If I can get the feathers out of her mouth. She could be quite happy then. Come on, get that off there. Don't wreck the thing. I've got Mod Podge over her face. Mod Podge. So it shouldn't stick to it that I can't get it off. And I might just I'll leave it till it dries before I start chopping bits off, okay? But that's what she looks like in her nice fluffy outfitty thing, okay? So because she's going to be a Christmas lady. Now I think I'm going to go with I'm going to put that on, or this. I really like this. I'm going to show you. I'm going to get this off here. Well, I'm going to try anyway. So you got to undo this piece here, sort of bending, okay? I got that off. Now back the back bit that I'd probably need to tie. But I don't have to tie it on because I can glue it on, can't I? You don't have to worry about tying it on. And glue it there. Right. Finally, we've got nice warm weather here in Australia. Finally. It's only about 4 or 5 weeks till Christmas, and it took all this time for the sun to come out. So that's looking like that, but I'm going to take that apart too. I'm not going to leave that one because I want to take that apart as well. Because I was just looking for this like teardrop shape now that I've got off there. Give it a bit of a clean. I don't know if it needs cleaning, because that might go on the front of her clothes or her frilliness. Without the fan blowing later, I'll definitely fix that up. Okay, so now we've got to put something on the back of her head here, which is probably a good idea to put a bit of fluff on there, isn't it, really? You just put a little bit more fluff on. Okay, I'll cut that. Yeah. And I'm going to glue this furry piece on here, which I need another bit of... Oh, I hope nothing happens when I tell you this, because you know when you're scared about something, things go wrong. That glue gun has been so good to me. I don't know how many times I've left the thing going and it just still works. Yeah, so I do need a new one. I'm going to think about buying a new one just in case. I've got a great big thing in there, but I just can't use it. It's too big for my hands. Not comfortable, but if I need to use one, I will. Now look at that. So we've got that bit. That's the back. Pretty good, isn't it? I have been agonising over this for days. What I'm going to do. You should see what I got here. Fluffy, flying everywhere. Got flying fluffy everywhere. I have. Now if there's any bits that's not stuck down, I'll go along later and I'll get hang of that, and I'll just try and move it back a tiny bit, not too much though, because then you're going to be able to see the outside of her head, and I didn't really want that. Okay, that's okay so far, isn't it? So good. Now what are we going to put on the rest of her? She might like a bit of doily, maybe. A bit of doily would be nice, wouldn't it? I think this is a nice piece. I might have to use that for something else though. Maybe I should use something that's already been cut. Let me see. What have I got here? Got to be that colour. Can't be too white. Although that thing around her head's white, isn't it? I like this because it's only thin. Let me see. I'm going to make her a nice... Yes, I'm going to make her a nice gown thing. So, let's just cut that across there. Let's hack at this. Lay it down first, work out how long it's got to be. Figure out what I'm going to do now. Not actually making her any clothes as such, just putting something around her body to cover her over. And put her arms up a bit better than that. She probably need them arms so she can keep that fur out of her face. Okay, so now I'm going to put that around the other way. Take it from the back around to the front, just because I think I'd like it better like that. I do think so, I don't know really. Cross it over under there, over her arm, and she's got That's sort of okay. Yes, we're going to go with this. We're going to put a piece of glue right up the back here with the glue, hot glue, and across the top. So when I put this on here, I need to make sure that the middle of that is down there, and I'm going to, because this is going to stretch for me, it's going to hopefully do all the nice bits that I want it to do and look how I want it to look, I'm hoping. So when you take it round here, it's going to fill out in the bottom and take that over at her, under her frilly bit, around her back. Might cut that piece off, don't know just yet. Could put an arm through that hole, couldn't I? Well, that could go underneath her arm. Might be better if it goes through the arm. I'm going to cut this one off. I'll cut that bit off there. Amazing what you can do with these doily things. They're really cool, aren't they? Put that round there like that. And bring this across here. Now I really want this to go a fair way across her. So I might put her arm through a hole. She's pretty what's her name? Yeah, you can move her. Move her arms about like that. That's pretty cool. Poor thing. Now she's all deformed. There we go, we'll fix her up. Put it back together. Now I've got this bit in the bottom. So I'm happy with that to go there like so. Then I'll get back under her arm, that piece. This one you might be a bit pulling it a bit tight. I don't know, it's all good. I'll take it all the way across there. Yes, I'm going to do that. Put it up here so it's not sort of showing out the glue. I don't want the glue to be too obvious, if you know what I mean. I don't want to okay, put where this little flower is on each one. I'll put the glue at the back of them little flowers, and hopefully the glue won't shine through or it won't come through. Oh, feather caught into my glasses there. Oh, sugar. Now I dropped myself in the eye. That's not good. Okay, so we've got those two bits going down there like that at the bottom, which is looking like that at the back, sort of tailish. Now I need something else to go around the bottom of that. So I've got more. So I'm going to cut this off here. Now when you're cutting these out, you be a bit careful, but you don't have to be, because all crochet is made in a row, one row at a time. Not like knitting, when you pull that undone, the stitches just come off and you've got nothing then. I don't know if I need to have much of this. I don't know whether it's because I'm moving around, but by the Jesus, it's getting warm in here now. Well, you know what, I thought, now I better stop cutting and see how long it's got to be, because Sonia, that's not right. You have to make it a bit longer than that so it comes up a bit higher on her. So we need to have it about this far across, okay? Alright, that's better, I think. I need it to go around here like that. Okay. Very good. Don't know if what I think about those bits of the corners sticking out. No, they'll be okay. Alright, so we'll put that down flat. Maybe I should have let it up. Leave them parts sitting up, Sonia, and put it underneath there, okay? See what happens then. Put it underneath. How much do I need? In there. Right. Across here and under there. Okay. So I can cut that off there. And that'll go underneath this piece. And that'll come down over there. And this is all as you go, okay? This is all put together as you go. I'm just having the back a little bit longer because, I don't know, just probably want to, I guess. Just come down over the bottle, or the whole thing. I'd like to be a little bit longer, because after I might put something underneath her that'll actually make her dress sit out like that at the bottom. Yeah, that'll be cool, won't it? I must have a pen here somewhere. Just got a pen on my hand. I don't know where I got that from. No, it might have been there a while. Missed it. Where I got the wrong glue. I'm going to put this across the bottom here and pull that down, and that across there and pull it down so it comes right down to the bottom. Okay, righto. Now, I didn't know whether you'd be watching me pulling this apart again or not. You never do know though, because now I'm going to put something, like I said, flat underneath it here, so that sits up like so, and I've got a little flared sort of skirt bottom on it for her. That sort of comes to the... Wait a minute. Oh, sorry, I just had a... my knee decided just to jump out of whatever. Oh dear, that wasn't very fun. Okay, let's just keep going on with this. We'll be right. Does it most of the time to me. It's all good. I'm all good. Now I'll put this down here. Righto, and I'm really not too disappointed with that. A minute. I'll put this up under here a bit further. Sit that on. I probably should have something to be patting this instead of my hands. Right, now that might look a bit, you know, gawky for the time being, but we might fix that by putting something else around it. Okay, we'll see what we do. See how we go here. We put another couple of bits of flour on it. What does that look like? They look okay, but we might try a different thing. Let's go with something different. Let's pick something else. Just a small drink of water here. I'm actually perspiring. Not nice, I know, for people who know that, but when you feel the heat like me, but I love it rather than the cold, because the cold has not been good to me either. She sort of hasn't got a waist, has she? She's not a... Right, I've got lots of bits here that I drug out of the drawers, which I need to put back, and I really like... Oh, look at this one, it's white, but that doesn't matter because we're going with a look like a Christmassy theme, aren't we? So we want it to be a bit more... okay, I think that's nice. The only thing about this is you don't want to ever cover any of it over with anything, do you? Okay, so if you put... You don't want to cover anything over it. What will I do with that bit? Decisions. This is the idea of the crafting, I suppose. You just have to make these decisions, don't you? Okay. I'm really worried about that tummy of hers. I really think I might leave it a bit... I might leave that part. You know what? I'm thinking I might leave it how it is, except for this piece I'm going to put around the bottom, because I think I'd like that around there. I think that'll look nice. That'll pick up really nicely on there. Okay, that looks cool. Rightio, we'll stick this around this little ledge here that's in the... And that'll look nice on the bottom of it. Stop fiddling about now, Sonia, quickly, because it's going to be dried. The glue's going to dry and you're not going to have it done. Start at the back and very carefully, quickly. Ouch. Oh dear. I'm dangerous on here today, aren't I? Oh dear. That hurt. Oh, I think the glue's hot. Ah dear. I said I shouldn't be doing this, didn't I, without something to... there goes a finger. I'll be able to... It'll always blisters up on me too, it does later. Oh, never mind. I should probably... I'm not glue gun savvy at all. Never have figured it out properly. You know, you see a lot of ladies can handle it really good. They don't even burn themselves or cry or anything while they're doing it. So clever, but I can't. I'm not... Ooh, that hurt. That really did hurt. So that's really nice. Now that was a piece that was given to be my silly eels. That's Elaine Holsworth here on YouTube. she sent me that piece. Isn't that nice, that piece? And I like that piece under there. Now I'm going to put this bit up here, do you think, all around the waist. No, we don't want to accentuate that waist. It's too it's a bit scary. Poor little thing. The waist is a little bit scary. Let me see if I can do this and make it the same size all the way down. I suppose it doesn't really matter, does it, if she becomes the same size all the way down. Yeah, I don't know. I think I want to put some bling in that on her now, you know, like bling, 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 something blingy. There them arms, girl. Them arms again. Right. Blingy. No. Just bits, not a whole heap of big bits. I like the colour of that. I love the colour of that on there. I really do. So what else can I put on there, people? What else could I use? I've got plenty of things to use. It's just the idea that you need to get right. No, that's the wrong colour. Okay, I'm just getting over my burnt finger here. Nobody worry, it'll be okay. I need some appliques or bits. Now hang on a minute. I've got these leaves here. Got one leaf, two leaves, chain. Okay, this thingy on the front. Got to figure out this body bit here. It's not, probably not yet what I'm looking for. If you can just give me a second till I go and load my drawer here a minute. What have I got here? Let me see. This is mostly doilies though, this one. Mostly doilies. Some appliques. Oh, this is cool. Right, okay. This is going to do something. Right, okay. So you've got to find the right things to do something, don't you? And that's going to do something, I reckon. These little rings, I like them. Well, I can make my own, but I don't think I'll bother to. I can just cut them off here. Alright. There. Come on. I don't know how we're going for time. I should check that, shouldn't I? Because it's going to turn off on me when it gets to 30 minutes. I think it just shuts down, and then and it's 23 minutes. Maybe I should go and come back in a minute. Okay, I'll just stay. I'm going to stay here and do it. I'm not going to. I will finish it today because I really want to. Some circles. Some circles on the lady. I don't know, just for decoration. A bit of this maybe across her body. That'll look good. I made something like this not long ago. What was that? I don't know. I just seem to go with the same things because that's what I like to decorate, I suppose. I'm going to cut this off here, and I'm going to turn this off, and then I'll be back in a second. Well, straight away if I can. I will be. I'm not going to move, and I'll show you then what to do next. Okay, won't be a minute.